Good evening. This is Fallen Dice, and welcome back to my Twitch playthrough of 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy. You're on. We don't have enough power for those. You're going over to there. How much power are we using currently? 104 of 200. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have a switch here to turn. Okay. All right. So things are working well over here. It is 5 o'clock, but it is day 84, which means it is Horde night. So I need to remember before this Horde starts, I need to remove that turret. That's basically only for use when I'm not there, because otherwise I'm going to destroy it by shooting at it. So we were making ammo. Getting set up for the Horde night. Okay, 556 is for you. Yeah, let's lighten our load just a tad little bit. 762 is for this bad boy. Yeah, this thing's bad. I am going to need to get some upgrades on it soon, but we aren't quite there yet. So I'm going to, same thing, we're going to lighten our load for now. I don't need that many of these rounds until, again, we're doing the Horde. I think we're okay on that way. Alright. Let's put you in there. I don't think there's really anything that I need to do right now as far as prepping for this Horde other than that. Wait, what if... Here's a thought. It was a little bit higher. Where's my artisan table? There we go. Alright, concrete. Let's, give me 10. And then I'll go back to another 63 of these. Put away these. I think this is for downstairs on the ground where we are trying to make things a little smoother. We are going to have to go and take another trip out to the desert for more fuel here shortly, because I am now empty on all these, and one of the large storage things we have down there is also empty. So that is not good. So we are going to need to do that. So I've got this other drone. I logged in and I still had 2 drones. So I picked up one and the other one stayed. I tried to put that one down and it said I already had one available. So for whatever reason, we somehow got a second one of those. Okay, there we go. One of the things we need to look at here is I need to get more solar. So I gotta look and see where we are with power. I'm sorry, power. With cash. And we need to start looking about getting some more. Or selling some more. We had our big sell-off. But I think we need to do that again. If I remember right... Oh, shoot. They're fairly expensive. The solar panels, and I don't know that I can upgrade them. Let me look at that.
My senses have picked up
I don't think so. I think they're all just the way they are. Like, you're stuck with what you got. No, I can upgrade them. Oh, I wasn't even... Okay. So, maintenance table, because I was thinking that's pretty weak. Okay. Gold ingots. Where do I get gold? Obviously, I don't have any ingots. Come on. Yeah, I don't recall seeing gold. Oh, I have 7. Okay. Get you all moved over. Okay, I need fuel. Again, I've been playing Rebirth again, and it reminds me of how much I love the fact that it shuts things off for you. Okay, for gold, I need 10 per. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to be getting those upgraded anytime soon. Unless there's... Because there's a lot of things that you can recycle.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That might be the way. I don't know which thing it would be that we would need to recycle for gold. Because I don't think... Well, yeah, we'll have to look into this later. I'll look off camera on this and try to figure this out. Okay, I don't need extra bandanas. Extra caps. Extra shorts. Okay, these are for mobility. I should look at where we are with some of the inserts I have in my armor. Alright, oh, we're not doing that right now, but I think I can scrap those for military fiber. Okay, why are you not shooting? Okay. Scorpions. Okay. Let's put that over here in the trader. How much money do I still have? 23,000. Is that it? Nope. Plus 50,000. Okay. We got the helicopter. Got the farms going. Yeah, these engines don't sell for a lot. They sure weigh a ton. I don't even know if I were to sell 500 rounds.
Master, we are not alone.
If I absolutely need to, but it's going to be super heavy. That's the other problem. Back to weapons. Yeah, we did a pretty good sell-off already. I'm never going to use a 4x scope. Need more than one bipod. Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, we don't have a ton to sell right now. But apparently I didn't have any iron in there. Oh, it's not shooting because I... Gotcha. I completely spaced what I was doing. Needed you. And my guess is, and I'm going to take all the different parts that it could possibly be, but we'll take mechanical. Where's my electrical? Electrical. Iron plate. Iron ingots. And apparently I sent it all the way to the ground. Or all the way up top. Yeah, I need this thing to stop. Yeah. Okay, do we have anything else out here before I start harvesting? Can't tell you how many times I was harvesting these things and then they came up and surprised me. Yeah, we're not playing that game today. Alright. Okay, let's repair you. Okay, it was good. I got what I needed. Okay, we're going to jump up top here. Take that nice little concrete plate we just had. Now, here's my curiosity. We set you here. I want to connect you first before I try this, but I want to see if I can put an additional safety at the bottom of it and see if it can still see. Okay. Okay. Can't shoot till they hit the pressure plate. Let's put in the ammunition. And I remember now why I had so much 5 or 10 mil. it also goes in here. Okay, now if I were... Let's try this first, just because... If it don't work, I'd rather not have to break it. There we are. Let's get off so we can do this. Eventually we'll get there. Okay, that. Now, if I look at you now... We will see if it actually, in fact, does get damaged. But what I'm hoping for is that this will save me from damaging it. Okay, let's do this, and let's go backwards this time, because it seemed like, yep, it was like the last thing to go. Okay, that's there. Wish there was a way to better protect the corners. Or is that why? Because I have that there, but I don't have... Hold on. Still have a couple of these concrete things. Let's copy you. Put you over there. Just come around here. Because that might be what the reason was. Because it's blocked on the front. It was blocked up top. But it wasn't blocked on the side, so maybe it needs to think that there's a block going this way and that way. Could also just be that it's because this is only a quarter block. But again, the block itself didn't get destroyed. Only the electronics on the inside. Okay, I secured you, right? Yep, we are locked. Okay, that should work. Now I have a ton of cobble blocks that I could use to finish over here and over there. I would like to... I want to get that completed. I just don't know if maybe we do that tonight. No, tonight's the horde. And what I don't want is for them to get stuck on things. So nope, we are going to do that right now. Yeah, I don't want them getting stuck and not knowing where to go and then ended up breaking blocks that I have. Still got 5 more of those. Shoot you guys back. Oh, that's right, we got some stuff off the Scorpion. Don't know where the 9mm rounds came from. Just go ahead and drink you. Oh, you were supposed to all go into here. There we go. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go now. And I don't know if I'm going to need more, to be honest. Okay, what, 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll see. Again, I'm at the very minimum, I'm strengthening up the edges where my pillars are. But what I just saw there actually gave me cause for concern. So I need to get that switched over from being wood to being cobble. Again, it's not concrete, but it's still better. So luckily I still have my wood blocks on me, so I can actually support it while I take out the underneath block and replace it with a stronger block. Even if it was wood, it would have been better. But it's the fact that it's this stuff, which has 0 strength when it comes to protecting things. Alright, so that's picked it up there. And we just swap you out with you. And now we can pick you guys all back up. And it looks like I'm coming out with over 100, which I started with 200. So we should have enough to do both sides. Eventually I want to go down that way as well. For now, we'll just have to be happy with what we have here. think, yeah, that one's already upgraded. Yeah, I think this one had more that it needed to. I'm not sure why I didn't. Does that allow me to stick you here? Yes. Okay. If I'm short, I definitely have the materials to make some more, so we will complete this one way or the other here before running the horde. Okay. Trying to decide if... Well, we'll see. I need to get to some tier 5, so that's going to decide how much longer we're going to be running this series. I'm looking into multi-streaming for my next series, which means I won't be putting the... I won't be editing and putting episodes up on YouTube. They should automatically be there as VODs, as I'll be streaming to YouTube. But it also means it'll make it easier for people that have subscribed to me on YouTube to get notified and stuff. Because not everyone that does YouTube does Twitch. So it gives... Hopefully it'll prevent myself from completely saturating my channel by putting out all this extra long-form content that isn't always the most viewed or most looked at, or the amount of time and everything like that. So it'll just bring me down to my one daily series, give people more access, but at the same time make it a different way it's on the channel, which I'm hoping doesn't count against the other content I do. So that's the hope. Okay. Let's grab some food and drink. I'm gonna eat some of this charred meat just so I can get rid of it. I don't need a ton of food. Okay, and then we'll counter that with some good drinks. A little bit of the yucca, a little bit of the red, and a little of the golden. Should be good. Still have plenty of poison antidotes, which is great. Okay, we're gonna stick you back in there. Okay, I think I was wanting to put some kind of storage in here. Yes. Let's go to the workbench. Don't need steel. I think iron's plenty enough. It doesn't take super long. Wondering if I should go do some more titanium mining again. Because the titanium mining gives me also iron. Which, those are the two big things I need. Iron and titanium. Mostly iron, to be honest. But, I mean, might as well get two for. Okay, let's put in a repair. That way I can put this and stuff back down here. Wire tool, not that I know I'm going to need to use it, but just because, or just in case. Alright, let's get some concrete in case we need to make repairs. Did I not have any cobblestone? Or am I getting confused with my playthroughs again? I think I just need the stone. I don't think there was any brick in there. Do want to get the blocks. We do have more concrete over here. I want to get all this stuff put over here, so if I need to make any repairs, everything is right there available to me. The way it is for now. Alright, same thing again. Need some of you. Just in case. Same thing, just in case. I'll leave a little bit more for that. Don't think I need any steel bars. Don't know that I have any steel bars. I know I had iron bars. Oh, the ingots should be There. No, that is right. I was in the right container. Alright. That should be good for all the repairs, right? Yep. Okay. Ammo also goes in here. Not using 44, so both my all my 50 cal goes in there. That's AP, that's regular. I'm not using a 10 millimeter. That's just for the... If I need... Are you guys full? No. Okay, in case I need it. I don't think I had that last time. Just an extra, just in case we lose our electrics again. Okay, what else for ammo? 5.56, 7.62. Nope, don't need no 7.92. Let's bring some shotgun in case I run out of slugs. Okay, plenty of ammo. What else can we make if I needed to? I'll make another 100 of the HP 50 cal because I love it. Alright. I think 7.62, 3. Almost 4 full stacks. I think we're good there. 5.56. Yeah, we're also good there. Yeah, I think everything else we are good. As far as the horde. Cool. Alright, 9:58. Let's go grab a quest. I think we already have one, do we? Return to trader. Okay, we completed one, we just haven't turned it in yet. Let's go over. Okay. Let's go over here. Turn it in. Okay. I think we're sitting good on antidotes, but I'm still going to check. I'm always going to check. Okay, nope, we're good there.
Gratitude, friend.
Okay, micro SMG, which is more 10 mil. Chainsaw, I think, yeah, the chainsaw I have is... So, block damage is 28, you're 31.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, I've already got those. I guess we'll grab that. And then, for a third... Sure. Oh, we just hit tier 5s. Okay. Battery bank, ranged mods, food bundle. Got plenty of concrete. I don't need blade traps. I'm gonna have to pick a few though. Guess we'll go with those. Alright. Still only giving me tier 4s though. Okay, that one.
I like you, friend.
Yeah, let's
I've
do
got
the
it's
school.
rare to find honor
How
in
far
these
away
dark
are you?
times.
Oh, you're the one right around the corner. Nice. And I think we can actually do that one fairly quickly. We have definitely done it before. Yeah, I know I have the helicopter. If it was a longer one, I would probably take it. Just so I could take a straight shot. This is right here in town. and I don't have to deal with the controls and getting upset because because I can't figure out how to operate it correctly. I'm sure if I did it a lot, I would get to the point where I wouldn't have those struggles. But I don't know. Like I said, we're at the end of this one, so hopefully tomorrow after the Horde, we'll be able to do some tier 5s. And then we can start thinking about what we want to do to fully complete this series. And then get ready to move over to start doing the multi-streaming. And bring our Project Z over here to finish up. And then I also got to figure out what do I want to do next. Because the Project Z doesn't have a ton left either. Oh, what the heck? I was like, why am I up in the air? I don't see the bad guy. Yeah, we got to figure out what we want to do. I'm trying to think, because I'm waiting for 2.7 for Undead Legacy. I don't want to get stuck in something that I'm gonna be incapable of just stopping and moving on. So instead of another 7-day series, I might look into something else. Maybe an early access one that isn't fully completed anyway. Would help if I were already on a weapon. Oh, there goes an antidote, and there goes some hydration. Yeah, I didn't have my automatic weapon equipped. And for these things, I have to be able to just instantly mow them down. Alright. We won't make that mistake again. Now we shut the door behind us, so I should at least be able to hear something coming. Yeah, there's a couple options of things that are out there that I wouldn't mind trying. There's Vane, which, from what I understand, is similar to like the Project Z or Project Zomboid, which Project Z is based off of.
Prepare for conflict.
So that might be fun. And there's also Caretaker, and I'm trying to decide. I think that one is still like early access, so it's not all the way there. So that might be a fun one. I've watched some people play both those, so it seems like that would be a fun one to play online. That way, if I get stuck on anything, I can get some help. Which we pretty much know I will. Alright, I didn't want to walk through your gook, but I don't think you gave me a choice. Okay, you came in from outside, so you weren't even part of this POI. Messing things up, buddy. Okay. I don't know why I'm looting everything again. Sometimes it's hard to remember that, you know, you're not moving again. You don't need to loot everything, you know, like, well, you don't need to loot everything like it normally is, like, you know, because you're trying to get enough to build, you know, a base or anything like that. I've already got the base. In the final biome. If there's another biome, that'd be different. Okay, cigar, strength, and bartering, but if I put that on, heat resistance. Oh, it takes the place of that. See, back in the day, you used to have the cowboy hat that you could wear as a mod. I was hoping that's what it was.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, yep. I need to stop looting. We're just going through here. We'll get to the end. That's like loot again. Books are what I'm looking for, and then higher end weapons or armor, which I think I can get from up here. Hopefully, I should be safe from scorpions up here. Come around the corner, bud. Gotcha. Oh, we weren't done with you, Shotgun Messiah. Shotgun Magazine 2. Nope, that wasn't the last one. Okay, we still need at least one more. Forcer. Guys are coming out of out of the woodworks for me. You know what? I should take a couple vitamins. Get some disease resist going. Okay. Any birds? Okay, come on. Come and get it.
Prepare for conflict.
Almost feels like an infested. Did they have infested back in 20? Or was that one of those newer additions? Okay. Somewhere over here is our satchel, because apparently this is a fetch and clear. Okay. Sure. No touchy. Every time I see those, I'm immediately thinking about a broken leg. Okay. Usually there's somebody that comes from around the corner too. Yep, okay, a couple somebodies. Ooh, he's scanning. Wait, how many was that? 91 rounds of 5.56? Wow. Stop looting. Yeah, that's a lot of ammo. I just talked about being short on steel and iron, so yes, we will get to the vending machine. As long as we're up here, there shouldn't be the problem of scorpions.
My senses have picked up something.
Say that, but then I see stairs, and that immediately makes me concerned. Trying to remember if I can pick up a motor to get it, or do I have to actually wrench it? Okay, looks like I have to wrench it. Now, the thing is, how much do you weigh? Half a pound. I think I will leave it like that when I get home. I'll see about whether or not I want to. I can set it down and see if it'll let me wrench it then. Okay, well, got a file cabinet. Okay, is that everything up here? Yep. Down we go. Should be getting closer to our satchel. Okay. Give you guys some room to come in here. I love the distance the spear gives, especially with those power attacks. Okay. Hit up the scrap you.
Master, we are not alone.
Teacher's lounge. Nothing really in here. Ooh, tried to get me. Tried to... Oh, wait. Where's our satchel? This way. Okay, good. So it must be in the locker rooms. Ooh. More iron and steel. 1241. Making decent time. Might get another tier 4 in. As long as it's one that I know I can do quickly. I don't want to be stuck in a POI racing to get back for the Horde. Not that I really have any issues, because the Horde base is ready. We're prepped. I got all the stuff there, so we don't need a lot of time to get back for. Alright. Come on. Eh. Okay, quest complete. Alright. Pop some eye candy. Oh yeah. Nope. Alright, here we go. Knowledge. More knowledge. Get more ammo. Ooh, more knowledge. Hey, what's up, McNasty? How you doing tonight? Just getting ready to run a horde again.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Having a... Not bad, not bad. Had a pretty good weekend. Unfortunately, my Packers just lost tonight, so that's a bummer. But other than that, no, I had a good weekend. Having fun playing the new Rebirth mod, so that's been fun for my... similar-ish to Undead Legacy, but definitely has some differences, so I've been enjoying that. What you been up to? Also trying to play with bees. Oh, it's, yeah, I am having and I'm playing the Moonlock Protocol. That is such a unique and fun play on the 7 Days to Die. It's so different. I haven't put the episodes up yet. Minecraft all day. Yep. Yeah, it's usually my Wednesdays. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I should play next on here, because I'm almost to that point of there's really not much left to do for the, for Undead Legacy here in this playthrough. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do while I wait, because I know 2.7 is coming out. So I don't want to get stuck in something that, that I feel bad about stopping. Because as soon as 2.7's out, I'm immediately switching to that. But, I don't know, I've been looking at, like, Vane. That one seems kind of fun. And Project... What is it? Shoot, it's like Project Zomboid, but and whatever. Everybody's been playing that one. Looks fun. And then what was the other one? Vault Hunters. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, Caretaker's the other one I've been looking at. Seems another interesting one to try out. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Man, I'm doing the quest quickly. I think he gave me the double, like the big time reward, so I think tomorrow I'll be able to do tier 5s.
Yes.
So right now I'm just kind of doing stuff to take time. Take some more of that. I think those are the best. Yeah, Last Caretaker, yeah. Because I'm looking for something that's early access, so it's not going to take forever. So I don't, like I said, I don't feel I can hopefully get it finished by the time Undead Legacy 2.7 comes out.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
So it'll be fun, and I'm actually going to try my hand at multi-streaming for the first time. So I'll be doing Twitch and YouTube. So that should be interesting. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I didn't want to watch too much because I definitely wanted to play it myself. So it's like I hate going in knowing everything about a series, so I wanted to leave surprises. So yeah, it does look interesting. A very unique game. I'm thinking, okay, where are we at with solar cells? 12K. I need to start buying a lot more solar cells. Trying to get those up.
Much obliged, stranger.
Yeah, so I think it's between Vane. I think Vane's the one that's like the Project Zomboid. Yeah, so Vane or The Last Caretaker. Those are the two I'm kind of back and forth which one I want to try.
My
So
senses have picked up something.
Look just a tad more into them and see, again, which one's going to take the longest. So I know The Last Caretaker is supposed to be... I think there's a demo, and then there's like the actual early access you can buy. So I got to figure out how long that one takes. And once again, there's a lot of things I don't like about the later versions of 7 Days, but being able to lock slots in your vehicles, that's a good one. I can't wait to play 2.7, at least have that option in there. Hopefully it'll be like the same way that, you know, just hitting the one key like the regular locks for Undead Legacy. Yeah, I'll do this one over here. Yeah, the Moonlock. So I usually try to record like a few episodes at a time, and then, you know, work on editing them and getting them set up. And I did the first Hive, and it ended up taking longer than I thought. So it's like it's not even coming out till Thursday. But oh my god, that was probably the most fun experience I've had in the POI. Dude, if I had a heart rate monitor, it would have been spiking almost the entire time I was in there. It was crazy. And apparently, like, that was a lot of it was handcrafted as far as which zombies were coming from where. So they did a real good job. And then the boss at the end, dude, it's like the dude was twice as tall as you are, and he was spawning nurses, which is the absolute worst because the nurses keep healing you. So it was like this, and I don't know how many hit points he has. It's something crazy. But yeah, it was fun. And of course, I definitely went down before I probably should have. I didn't have enough ammo. All my weapons were breaking. I was like literally trying to figure out which ones to use at which time, and like you just kept getting bum rushed on every floor. It's like one of those crazy POIs where you know they have the big event. Well, every floor had at least one big event, so it was like lots of fun. And the caves are pretty good too, because when you go down in the caves, I'll go this way. It's like the proximity, so they end up spawning on both sides of you, so you're always getting kind of pincered. So it's like, but I mean, you know what's happening, so it's not like you're caught by surprise. So you just, every time you hear a zombie, you're looking both ways, trying to figure out which side's getting closer. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And there's the Moonlock is the one that has all the new Izzy weapons, and they did a bunch of outfits too. You can't craft in Moonlock, but they added in like I think like 15 brand new sets, all with different unique modifiers and set modifiers and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of, and it's all RNG, like the stats. That's even the crazier part. Like all the armor, all the weapons, like they're all RNG. So just because you get the item you want doesn't mean it's the best. Which I've always loved about games, especially like, you know, stuff like this where you can get bored too quickly. So the fact that you can get what you want, but there might be a better version, just gives you the reason to go out and keep searching. You open the door too. Are there any scorpions out here? Yeah, so I've been having fun playing that one. The hard part though is like then I get ahead and I can't play anymore because I gotta wait, you know, for episodes to come out before I can play again. And I've thought of like just starting another game on the side, but again, I don't want to get too far ahead and then, you know, I know all the different things there is to know about it. So you said you like Rebirth. Are you playing the new in the new 2.0, or are you just enjoyed the 1.0 version? Yeah, I've been trying to be more involved in their Discord as well. Oh, just in my, yeah. I get that. Like typically, I used to only be able to play one game at a time. Like, I would just, whatever it was, that was, like, my entire focus put into it. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta play the mods. The mods completely change the game. Like, I mean, like this right here, you know, this is back in Alpha 20, but the mods do so much to change the game, especially when the good ones, the guys that know how to actually get in and do more. For 2.0, like I said, this one's pretty good. Like the rebirth for 2.0 he's done a lot of changes, especially like the Moonlock one. Because I think my first YouTube series was actually The Purge. And that was a lot of fun. Or was it? Yeah, I still gotta get some enemies up here. I don't know if I have enough time to do another one yet.
Master, we are not alone.
Wait. Oh, you're down below, aren't you? Oh, that's right. I didn't go out the other side. There we go. Should be one more in here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, like I was saying, for this one, it just... Yeah. It's even more fun, though, if you can play with people. Like, that's the other thing, too, is getting on a server. And what sucks is I got, like, you know, Renevo and a bunch of the guys that we've been playing with for years. They're all waiting for Undead Legacy 2.7 to come out before they'll play again. So it's been, like, this long wait where I haven't had them to play with. So I'm excited for that to come out, because then we can actually, you know, get on and play together. Because that's the best part, when you have friends to play with. But, you know, being able to play new things is nice, too. Because, again, like I said, I used to be stuck with one game, and it was MMORGs for the longest time. Ultima Online, then EverQuest, then WoW. So I'm glad I can play new things now. Have you seen the house, or the base painted? Did a little painting work here on a couple previous nights. Ooh. Can I fit anything else in here? Oh, that's right. I put it all over there, didn't I? Even got powered gates and stuff. Alright. Don't want to sell you. Do want to sell you. Yeah, it's a lot of the stuff. I just have so much. It's not even meh. And that's one of the things I like about the new rebirth is when you get to this point where you can't really make much better than what you already have. So it's just going through the motions. And the biggest part for me is I wanted to finish that, which I'm feeling pretty good about how that turned out. The inside's painted and everything. The floor's done. The living area. That is one of the last things I need to do, though, is I need to actually furnish and power it. I've got the painting.
Let's trade.
Many thanks.
All right, titanium shovel, sure.
Here's your
Titanium machete, okay. Oh, art of mining. That might actually complete that for me. 1600. Probably shouldn't. We'll do some sorting of stuff. Surprised I'm not getting more completed with those. I've done so many. Alright. I'm gonna go and move everything over into here so I
Prepare for
can
conflict.
dump it all off on my second floor storage. I love this elevator. Normally when I'm mining, it's like way more than I could normally carry. This isn't too bad. I can still move. It's the other thing I like about Rebirth is they've got the broadcast works both ways. So like, yeah, in this one, you know, you can pull from it to cook and whatnot. In Rebirth, you just open up your inventory and you click a button and it puts everything into the boxes that already have it. You don't have to actually open the boxes up to do it. That's handy. I forgot to sell. I don't think I have a titanium shovel. I don't like that. It's too much spray and pray. We'll put this in the better version, which hopefully has some extra... Oh, it's the same number of mod slots. Interesting. Sell you. Oh, and we ran out of room. I think I was using you for extra sellable storage. Okay, that's all medical. Put in our finished stuff. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to eat something. Yeah, use one of those. Surprised I'm not more thirsty since I had to actually cure a poison that usually makes me super thirsty. Alright, what else did I have? Recycle. Apparently I didn't have any of you. Ammo should clear a bit. There we go. And medical. It's always running around trying to figure out where everything goes that you got, if it doesn't already have a spot for it. Usually by this time I would pretty much have everything figured out. Oh yeah, I wanted to set you down and see if I could actually get an engine out of you. Don't look like it, but I did get a car engine. Yep. So the thing I dropped in the ground weighed like a half a pound. The car engine weighs 60 pounds. So it definitely allowed me to pick up something I shouldn't have been able to pick up because it didn't know what it was yet. Alright. Yep. Recycle. Sell. Armor. Farming. You guys go over here. And some of this I'm surprised I didn't already have spots for. And the tools. Do I have a... I do. It was just an old steel shovel, so I'll swap you out. Yeah, so I figured you weren't going to have as many slots, but that's fine. Alright. Whoop. What was in our food bundle? Ooh, that was actually good food. Okay, scrap you, scrap you. It's actually really good. I have so much knowledge. 7,500. I think I might go out with the concrete mix and actually should make some more cobblestone blocks. Is that all I have? Dang. All the small stone. What can I make out of that? I guess stone powder. Oh, I forgot I had that working. Oops. Won't use it all. What does that leave me with? I don't really use it for anything else. Was there more? Nope. Oh, wait, this is coal dust, so yeah, we'll stick you in here. Freed up some space, though. That's cool. Grab you. Did I have a second nail gun? I don't, so I'll take the one from over here. you out. Should probably take some stone just in case. I painted over things, so some of it, well, it looks like concrete is just stone in disguise. Ooh, I got it. Why did I do that? Then I gotta remember to pull this thing out because if it drops through the ground if you leave the area or you log out. Okay. Yeah, I never did any repairs after the last fight. I just went out and started doing other stuff. Well, it doesn't look like they did much to here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think the closer we get to the actual horde base, the more we're going to find stuff that needs to be repaired. I like what I did here, though. If they step on it to try to break this, they immediately get spiked. I think this was new. Yeah. This has been here, though. Ooh, we got a little damage on that one. Yeah, I'm assuming these areas will definitely need some assistance. Yeah, I never did do the side... the side ramps to make it easier for them, so they still bang on it a little bit. Yeah, at this point, no real reason to do it. Ooh, I really need to fix that. What do I need to fix that? Ow. Up here took a bit of damage. Well, not a lot, just enough that I can repair it. Okay, I need electrical, mechanical, and iron bars, right? Nope, iron plates. Yeah. Apparently I was out of ammo. Getting those buzzards while they're flying ain't easy. At least when you're looking at something like this, it makes it easy to see where it needs repair. All little stuff, though. This is the stone, yep. My guess is something exploded in the vicinity. 12, yep, we're getting there. I'm not anticipating this being a super complicated or difficult horde night. As long as they don't explode my my electric fences again. And every time they do that, turns a relaxing horde into
Master, we are not alone.
a little bit crazier. Alright, where? Don't see anybody. We're cold enough for now. Okay, let's get... Oh, jeez. Let's grab some of our repair stuff from in here. Ooh, actually, what it wouldn't be a bad idea to see if you guys need... Oh, yeah, you were almost... Yep, alright, that was a good call. Very good call. Trying to think if I should... I need to do some mining. I need iron / steel. I also need fuel, because I'm pretty sure you're empty. You've got 220, and I've got three jerry cans. So and this goes through gas so fast. Yeah, holy cow! It's when we started the episode, it was, oh man, this is not good. That's why I need to get solar. grab 2 of you. Yeah, I really need to get that solar running. I wish I knew a better way to get gold. So I could upgrade the ones I have, because right now they're not giving me a lot. Alright, here.
How may
Could you
I
hold on
assist
to
you?
one for me? Apparently it's too heavy. There we go. Let's go ahead and stick all this back in here anyway. You were all turned off too. Okay, where are you at, Droney? There we go.
All systems go. How
Oh,
may I help?
it didn't use the full barrel. Okay. Yeah, I usually try to turn this thing off when I'm not around because it eats up the power. Yeah. I bought the solar cell. Thought I had more than 2. I do. There we go. I was gonna say. So right now I've got what? 30, 53. Yeah, if I could get these upgraded. I know at one point I wanted gold. Is it gold every time? So to go from H to G takes 1 gold ingot. To go from G to F, again, a gold ingot. Yeah, I'm going to need... I am curious. What do they say? Things that I can bring it with a gold brick. Usually there's a thing that'll tell you like where to look for like specific types of things. So I know that you can find it when you're mining. Yeah. No. Not seen anything on the Discord there, so I guess so I have fragments of it. So over here I got like what? 7 ingots or nuggets, and I need 10 to make 1 bar. And each upgrade is a bar. Thing is, I need to get up to at least 119, 120. Now, I turn these off. Actually, I need to go all the way up. Nope. Well, let's see. So are you guys always on? You are. So you're adding a lot of extra power. Where are you getting your initial power from? Okay, Okay, we have something going straight across. If I can put a switch onto that. And that's the other question. Is there a correlation with the amount of power you use into the amount of gas you use? Okay. There it is. So if I turn you off, that should... There we go. Yep, nothing's powered right now. Okay, so that switch does turn off up here. And let's see, what does that do to my power consumption? $74. So 6 of these, 30, 60, 90. So I could run all of this off solar, feeding into battery banks. Because these by themselves, it's like 86 watts. So if I had those feeding into there, they would always be ready. And then once the horde starts, I could flip the switch and turn on the engine. So these would all be, again, fed from the solar. And then the stuff up top and the lights in here and the rest of the lights in the house could come from here. And I'd only need it on when I want it to, so I could turn it off and I would use less power. Again, trying to figure out, is the fuel consumption based off the wattage coming out, or is it based off the engine? Because it's 74. So I hate that I'm having to use a 250. Yeah, so I could take an aviation engine, which is only 100. Forget what a... I don't want to... I could actually swap them out. So I want the bigger engine in during the horde because I need the ones up top powered. That's my anti-vulture. But maybe that's what I need to do. Put that 100 watt in here and turn that switch off during the regular times and then only on during horde. Keep like the bigger engine out because again, once I run power upstairs into the rooms and stuff, it's going to be another whole thing on its own. And I'm gonna have a lot of painting and repainting to do because for me to try to get things running through walls so I don't see all the power cables, and I'm gonna need a lot of down here. Okay, I only have one relay. So my guess is I need you guys to make more relays. No. Electric relay. Iron and scrap. That's actually wait. Right? Not that. Yeah. One iron plate. One scrap wire. Pretty sure that's a scorpion that just keeps coming up, and then they don't do very well in this pathing apparently. Where are you?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
He comes up. So yeah, now I can't even see the turret up there. Yeah, so he just runs across it and goes back down the other side. Alright, let me go down and take care of him. Oh, I bet you that's where all those holes come from. Me shooting. That's me putting my own holes into things. That's funny. So as soon as we're done with the horde, we should be able to do some tier 5s. Now I want to do the furnishing up there. I'm sorry, the power up there before we start the furniture, because then we don't have to move furniture around. So we may look into that. I need to make a bunch of switches and a bunch of relays. And I do need to get the other power set up. So I might need to do a cell and hit a couple traders up for solar panels. This should have enough to be able to buy 4 or 5 of them. So we can start. Actually, was there another weapon I wanted to at least have in my inventory? Yeah, I played with trying to use this for explosive arrows once, and it destroyed my fence posts right off the bat. So I have no reason to use you anymore. Yeah, you don't really do much for me. So I'll stick with what I got here. I should fix that if I can. Cool. Assuming you're the same. Oh, you're titanium. And for upgrade, I only need 11 scrap titanium. Hold on. Am I actually completely out of titanium? Oh, helps to spell it correctly. Okay, what's in here? Okay. I think I can actually recycle this. So we'll just turn you on real fast. What's our problem? Oh, too much stuff on. Okay, now you'll work. Yeah, this thing's a gas guzzler all on its own. Okay, turn you on. Alright, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. That should be enough for me to make one upgrade attempt. There we go. Oh, I gotta take this stuff out of here. Okay, so right now 49.8, 54.5. Okay, and I just need more oil to do it again. Still same number of mod slots, but at least it's not gray anymore. And how many of these could I make? 26. Yeah, I need oil shale. So that's my 2 big things I got to do. I need a desert run for oil shale, and I need to get some more titanium / iron. And then I should be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna add in a little extra ammo now. Okay, APHB. Oh, I was making more. Aha. Yep, there we go. Now we got lots of HP. Alright, let's see. And then extra 5. And the cool part is because it's in here, I don't have to work. I don't have to have it all in my inventory all at once. I can just grab it when I need it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Iron plating. Oops. I messed that up. And then I need to turn you off. Turn you back on.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. Alright. Should be. I got more making, but that's for my repairing of these. Eventually that'll run out back there, so right now it's just shooting them from behind. Hopefully it knows not to hit the That's not a bad call. Let's switch this over to the AP. If I get a demo up there, I don't want that thing getting set off by that. I don't know if it will. I don't know if I'm getting experience from these crap kills either. Maybe should have turned it off before this thing. It'll run out eventually, but then again, am I really that concerned about levels? 9 first ones available that I haven't even looked at. I gotta get out of that habit. Premature reloading. What am I actually using to? Just regular, right? Shouldn't be going through the zombies and attacking them behind them. You're taking my kills from me. Kill stealing. We'll see if for once we get some good stuff. I need to get some high tier zombies so I can get those gold loot bags. I wonder if maybe that's the way to get gold. I don't know if it's got a better chance or not. Would kind of make sense, maybe.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Be honest, making quick work of them. I don't even have to go headshot. Just need to hit them. And we're finally improving our machine guns a little more. Don't know if my other one was submachine guns or pistols. As soon as I see a demo, we're switching. Okay, I just been killing before it can. Oh, that was fast. Yeah. I really like this design. Really a ranged one though. If you were melee, you would not like this at all. This is definitely a ranged endgame horde base. And you just decapped them. And I don't have the ones on the side, or they'd be shooting all the ones that come up.
My senses have picked up
Now we're
something.
in. Assuming at some point we should start getting tops and things. Gotta make sure I take them down, they don't fall down and explode on the... What they do is they'll fall down and then they'll start ticking as they come back up and then they explode right at the top. And that's how they took out my electric fences last time. Very unfortunate. Some of these are surviving longer, so I'm giving it a little bit more longer of a burst. Four. Still barely into the horde yet. We still got like 4 hours and 45 minutes yet. If there is a way to beat a horde, that's what I'm feeling. We have a shot at it this time. The goal is to basically kill everything as soon as they get up there, so they immediately are respawning. That turret is helping me when I'm not shooting, it's shooting. There we go. I was gonna say I didn't get a kill on that one. Oh, and you can see the
Incoming enemy.
had a
Prepare for
vulture drop,
conflict.
so that got taken out by the turret up top. Yeah, again, the only thing that'll really mess this horde base up is an inadvertent explosion up there. And putting that up there, raising it to level. That's the last time I ended up destroying it because it was one block down, so where that block is above that one right there, right where I'm shooting. Yeah, I took that turret out pretty quick. Wasn't really premature. Head height helps. And I'm getting a lot of ferals, so they look like they should die quick. But they got a little bit of health in their pool. Yeah, half health. Technically, I can go repair this thing. Self-sufficient enough that it'll handle things while I'm doing repairs or grabbing supplies if I need it to.
Master, we are not alone.
I know, it's Horde Night. Why would we be alone on Horde Night? Ain't the obvious, girl. Still getting the same zombies so far. I've not switched up to another wave, or if we did, it's the exact same zombies. And my game stage. Game stage. Okay, I'll go here, don't I? 213, not bad. I haven't died in a while. Oh, there we go. Alright. Time to switch over. I could have definitely did a bad thing there. Two demos. Yeah, if the demo blows up there, I definitely probably lost my turrets, or my bases again. Man, you guys keep knocking each other out of the way, make for difficult headshots. I think I still got regular. No, I have AP. Go with regulars.
My sensors have picked up something.
Gotta make sure I get hits on them. If they come up and get shocked and just fall off, they're gonna explode. Don't know why. Okay, it doesn't seem like so far the turret is setting off. I know there was a time when they did, and then Fun Pimps fixed the trap so they wouldn't. I just don't remember which alpha that was when the change happened. Make sure I get to the top slow. Missing shots. Alright, Let's go back to you. Let's switch it up to you. Yeah, this used to be my go-to automatic. That other Vindicator, whatever that is, that's definitely splatted it. When I think it's safe to go back to something else, I get another demo. Definitely, I should be able to, you know, use machine gun. I just got to make sure. Although the way they've been jostling, I could easily be shooting at the right or the safe portion and still. Here's my next goal. If I were to break that block, that middle block.
Prepare for conflict.
I don't think I have anything to support it. Well, after that half block I put up there probably will. Okay, I think I need to switch you back to the HP. When I do, I'm trying to take these guys out. Switch back here for the other stuff. Yeah, we're definitely getting some demos now. I haven't even played with the shotgun at all. I mean, it is shooting slugs. So it should be safe-ish. Come on. Yeah, these are submachine guns. Totally different skill, the two automatic weapons. Takes way more of this to take down a radiated. Let's push back to this bad boy. May not have got the kill on that top. Nope, he exploded. But he exploded down below, so at least there's that.
Master, we are not alone.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did you mess it up, or did you... I'm pretty sure you messed it up. Exploded again. It's still connected there, which means... Wait. Oh, he exploded down below. He probably hit... I never really covered up that... that relay down there. I'm positive that's what it is. They blew up the relay. Because he exploded down below. I didn't get the kill on the top. Dang it. Well, it happened later. That's, like I said, that's the only weakness to this. And I could definitely... Great. He's going to explode again now. Damn it. Yep, he's gonna blow up again. Yeah, he was gonna come up here and explode.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, dang it, somebody exploded again. I need to switch up to this, I think. Body shots, and unless I see a cop or something. My own fault again. For some reason, it just hasn't been bothered before, so I got complacent and just figured I didn't need to. definitely did. I wish you had a bigger magazine. Switch to the AP, or the HP. Stop aiming for everything other than center mass.
Incoming enemies.
Banging
Prepare
on the
for
side.
conflict.
I do. It's going so well. And it's like when I was playing my Rebirth series. Every time I thought I had countered whatever they had to do, they would find some other way of messing up my traps. Yeah, there. Oh, come on. That was perfect. They were all coming up together. Come on, copper. I don't need more explosions. He spit on some stuff. Round. 2 hours to go.
Master, we are not alone.
Come on. At least I got the pathing thing, so I'm not getting them all hitting me at my my vault door. That cop's gonna blow up again. I'm gonna have a lot of holes down below. I have a feeling this time. Cops aren't getting. There we go. Cops aren't getting held in place for me to take them out. They're more likely for them to get all the way through on me. Stop wasting ammo. Yeah, I gotta wait till they make the turn. Frustrating when it doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
My senses have picked up something.
Come on. I wasn't expecting a lot of really good bag drops or anything, but I was hoping at least for some. Oh, she cruised. Spitting. Oh no! I just need to reload. Yep, boom boom. Yeah, I'm gonna have holes. I'm actually have to have. I thought I swapped. I'm gonna have stuff to repair this time for sure. Like what, the third time in a row where the end of the horde fight is
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
trying to hit them while they're running. Take your time. Missed that one. I'm getting better at catching them on the jerk. I'm missing too many. Dude, he is making holes down there, I have a feeling. Dang it. Why are you breaking my walls down? I'm afraid to see what the ground looks like when I get after this. That reload is coming at the worst possible times.
Master, we are not alone.
Yes, Droney, I know. I missed a soldier. Running out of sniper ammo. 40 minutes to go. And they are banging away down below. And I don't know if my trap for the support is even powered anymore. Minutes.
My senses have picked up something.
Premature reload. Yeah, they're banging away in a lot of stuff below. Oh, stop aiming for the head. If you get lucky, yeah, it pops them, but more often than not, you miss. But at least if you... Oh, great. Cop. Okay, we got his headshot, though, at least. 40... 17 more minutes, and then I can go down and clear up. Oh, no! Ammo again on a cop, no less. Dang it! I had him. He was paused, and I absolutely had him.
Master, we are not alone.
This works better anyway. Oh, I gotta reload. Four more minutes. I mean, the base survival's never worried about that. design didn't fully work. That annoys me. Alright, let's just go straight down and grab the rest of all that's down there. See what the damage is. We do have some gold. Okay, it doesn't look... Oh, there we go. Yep, we did get one hole. Wait, I killed you. Man. I unloaded into you. The wandering. Yeah, so it blew up right down here, and right there was where I had the relay feeding into all this stuff. Okay, we got a couple golds. Let's take an eye candy. So far, of the golds that I've gotten, I haven't seen anything super... Another blue Valkyrie. Yeah, I've not seen anything really spectacular in the gold ones. Still can't believe I found a second blue Valkyrie. I wish you could, like, combine two to get a better one. That'd be cool. I'm a tad bit overweight. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need a bit of stone to make these fixes. I expected way more damage, though. I'll be honest, this is not nearly as bad as I was expecting. Alright. Let's go back into here. Our additional cell stuff. Okay. I'm probably going to try and actually repair some of these things this time. Well, actually, again, I want to do that, but before I can do that, I need the repair materials, which means I do need to go mining. Alright. Put away what we can. I think before we can get to lighting, we need the power. Ammo, I've got a ton of ammo. Picked it all up while we were fighting. Okay, you don't go there. You
My
go
senses
here.
have picked up something.
7.62, 5.56. Yeah, 50 cal. Except for I want different 50 cal. Yeah, I need to get this fixed. Oh, that's right. It was here. No, it wasn't. I used it all. Okay. Alright, we'll make another 150 of you. And 150 of you. Yeah, I gotta get this fixed, but I need some stone first. Okay, let's get you all put away. Yeah. Yeah, right now My stuff is not working at all. Apparently that's working.